Hello, hello, and welcome to the next map from the Strawberry Jam 42 maps. I was hoping to come up with a better description. I didn't. You join me here at the pause screen because there's a little mini cutscene thing that's about to play out. I saw it happen when I opened the map to take a screenshot for the thumbnail. Let's watch it happen again. Nevermore by Scrambled Lylac and Scrambled PearUhDox. Lights. Camera. Action. Not necessarily in that order. Lights. I already had a look in the projection booth as well. Got a little copper golem in here. Very fancy. We got some film grain sound effect. Very cool. We got this guy. He doesn't look very happy. Probably because he can't see the film over the chair in front. Somebody get this guy a booster seat. Also I noticed while I was hanging out on the pause screen, since when has this even been an option? Data packs can add buttons to the pause menu now? Huh? What? Also, I'm not paused while in this menu, but I am in this menu. That's a little bit weird. That doesn't work. User must be in creative mode. Fantastic. Why do I even have access to these buttons if I don't have access to these buttons? Okay. Hello, film. Hello, film. Yep, well. Whoa. Where'd the screen go? There is no screen. There is a giant door here now instead. Good old Lexica cartographer. This is a pair map after all. Of course, cartographer would be here. Pale Thorn with Chaotic 1, which I believe randomizes the attack damage slightly. Yes. Between 0.5 and 2 damage. I think that's a modifier. Very random. Wooden pickaxes, irreparable golden pickaxes, some leather. Reach is longer, but you find yourself no longer being able to partially swing weapons. Natural regen is disabled. Food is unnecessary. Feed instead on your enemies. Each monster slain restores health. Feeding this way also grants you 2 attack damage for 8 seconds. Food. Torches. Golden axe. Spyglass. Why can I hear faint whispering noises? Hey look, a spawner. Campfire. Pumpkin in a cage. Spawner. Okay, the mobs have step up. Or at least for that one did. Campfire down there. Chest. Useful looking things. Is this real stone? It is. Maybe you shouldn't be using the golden pick on breaking random things. Quoth the Raven, Nevermore. Empty barrel. What do you call that, a poem or a short story? Anyway, it's by Edgar Allan Poe. I am familiar. The ender pouch. Right-click the bonfire to light it. When lit, it partially heals you and sets your spawn to it. Click when active to choose another bonfire and then walk in to teleport. Got to be fairly close to do that. The grand entrance. What if I have nowhere to teleport to? I can warp to here. I'm already here. No need. One set of basic leather armor. I don't need food. Why am I even doing this? Why did I even collect those hay bales? They're blocks, I guess. They're easily breakable blocks. We got some music. Unmodified. The usual. Regular bundles. That's a lot of wood. Melee prot, sharpness, efficiency, and breaking. I didn't mean to end a pouch you. Left click and enter chest while holding this. Oh. Ah. That's improved a little bit from when I last saw it. It used to be you just opened the ender chest and everything spilled out. That's cool. You need to actually interact with the ender chest using the item. Do I immediately want a stone sword? Maybe. More reliably good damage than that. Yeah. That'll deal up to 5 damage. That will always deal 5 damage. Yeah, I hear you. Okay, you are attached to a block. Whoops. Let's take care of these guys first. Great. Round and round the mulberry bush. Dealt with. Dealt with. Grab all of that. Don't think I need any of it right now. Okay, what else have we got around here? Chest over this way. Another stone sword. Some blocks. Some experience. Bottled. Trial spawner. It's like it's using one zombie at a time. I can handle that. And it gives me blocks and wind charges. Okay. Another. Another! No, I don't think there's any reason why that was a different block. Oh, that's more useful. Arrows and gapple. And another. Easily dealt with. Blocks and another gapple. Very cool. Leather chest. Wood chest. These have clearly been middle click MBT edited in, I think. I don't need that much wood. Right. Where to, actually? Coal. And other bits and pieces. Mob briefing is on. Where even were you? Back there somewhere, probably. It's you. Didn't... No, it did blow up the spawner. Near thing, but it did blow up the spawner. Another one of these. Two zombies at a time. However will I cope? Easily. Blocks and gapple. Multi-tool drilling. Drilling, chance of instantly mining a block when you begin breaking it. Multi-tool breaks blocks in other tool categories. It's 75% effectiveness. I could use it to break spawners with, but I think the name implies it's probably for breaking the whatchamacallums. Freaking hearts. May as well use the potions. May as well throw out some junk. Mud, that. Break that down. Chest right there. More coal. Follow pumpkin. It's actually a scaled up baby zombie from the sound of it. Copper shield! Blocks up to 3 hearts, activates instantly. Piercing 2, money protection, logs. What do we have over here? Books. More books. Anything good? I'm breaking dexterity too. What even is that? Attack speed. Celerity. Regular speed. Options, options, options. Why am I killing you with that? It works. It does work. Getting 1 heart back per kill. Thorns 4. Send all these books away. Thorns, thorns, thorns. Heard you like thorns. I guess I'll take the thorns 4. Don't really want to be hit anyway. Not really a great strategy. Where do those spiders even come from? Thorns. Okay, you are up there. Not a great angle relative to the block. Hello. Doink. Pain. Let's walk around this way. Okay. Gotcha. Skeletons. Dangerous. Spawner density is ramping up a little. Just a little. Just enough to be noticeable. Dropping in, dropping in, dropping in. Yeah, those are going to spill out, but there's a fence on top of the spawner. Doink. You. You. Hello, you. Your thing is right up there. That's quite nice. Easy angle. That one. Got a chest up here. One sword down. Yeah, hello, you've seen me. I see you. We both see one another. Attack from behind. No idea what that even gave me. You were up there, apparently. Indeed. Where did you come from? There's a chest up there. That's nothing particularly helpful. Up high. Library chest. Coal chest. Descriptive text chest. It's got a book in it. Hello, mobs. Unthreatening mobs. Another gapple. Reconstruction 2. Which is... chance to restore durability every 5 seconds. Mending-ish. I'll take a mending-ish set of tools. Where am I hearing spiders from? Something up there. Breaking 1. Arrows. Very nice potion. Stone swords I probably don't need. Now I have the reconstructive one. take them. I guess. I don't need the chest plate. Get rid of that. Don't know where your associated mob is, but let's just get rid of that. A crossbow. Bunch of logs, another unbreaking one. That's a long way down. Okay. Doing. Oh, chest there. I think I found the intended way up. More things. More stuff. More things. More stuff. More blocks. More chest. Oh, hi. Potion I shall take. Another one of these spawners. Hey there, creaking. Hey there, creeper. Alright. You first. Then you. Now I grab whatever came out of here. It's another gapple. Splinter arrows. Frosted arrows. Spawner right there, I never dealt with. Just take care of that right now. Goodbye. Sure are a lot of chests around. I keep finding more of them. What's in you? More leather. Another unbreaking one. In the chest it goes. Where did you come from? I wouldn't say any of this stuff is especially hidden per se, there's just a lot of it. I need a chest that's just for books. Stuff, things. Wooden junk. Yeah, you can be the books chest. Kind of surprised I haven't run into any better pickaxes yet. Seem to have gotten a little bit of everything else. No pickaxes have yet appeared. How do I need to make a block again? Ugh, that's expensive. I think I'm going to be relying on that for my blocks. Arrows, arrows. Things and stuff. Potions. Zillion books. Books. Ideally, I want to put them on something a little bit more durable than most of the things I have right now. Don't need to be... well, maybe I should be saving a slot for food purely for the gapples. And... let's do a little bit of that. Onward. So there's an up there. Up to you, didn't I? Yeah. Break that so I don't try and loot it again. Nope, nope. Where is the creaking? I hear him. There it is. Oh, I have piercing. This ain't great. This is an ain't great situation to be in. I want to be out of the water. There. Creaking ended up in the water, which is nice. Okay. Huh, that is a one-hit kill. Slaughter weak! I'm in a hole! Let me out! You are up there. No, there's a spawner above me, because some zombies fell on me a second ago. Still didn't get the guy. Where are you? There you are. Oh, there's an edge. There's an edge of the hill. And I have found it. Where did you come from? I mean, I don't actually mind the random occasional mob turning up, because I can heal off of them. Give me that gapple that's just sat over there. finally deal with that. Yeah, I know about the chest. I'll be back for it in a moment. That, because I know that you're up there. Chest up there, too. This forest contains many things. Up. I'm breaking one. Loads of blocks. I'm breaking one. Loads of leather. Jump down deliberately this time. Rid of you. How many pairs of shoes could one need? Not that many. Okay. Got another area here. Hello. We got ourselves a large one. Ooh. Dangerous. And taking not much damage from my bow. Sword does not appear to be terribly much more effective. Thorns. Something tells me I shouldn't be going in that direction yet. Just a feeling. That took a ton of hits. Okay. Copper chest plate. Yep. I would like to go some other way first, I think. I feel under-equipped for that. Okay, one of you over there. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom. More gapple. More logs. I don't need all that. Where's this going? Hello. Maybe I should be dealing with you first. Where is your heart, precisely? Down here. Dealt with. Dealt with. You there. Be broken. Thorns is helping me more than I thought it would. Kaplan torches. Ding. Apple and blocks. I need another sword. This one is regenerating too slowly for continual use. Loads of leather. Hold on, this looks like a little mini base. Village entrance. Copper golem spawn egg. I could get the copper golem to do all my inventory work for me. That sounds rather slow. Pop, 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 pop. Copper chest plate. Leather, leather. Books, books, books. Nope, nothing in there. Don't remember if I left anything in there or not, but the answer is not. Thorns, thorns, thorns. Melee prot. Lots of unbreaking. I could put piercing 2 on the crossbow. I've heard of worse ideas. Arrows, arrows. 5 minutes left on the potion. Now, 2 of them. Unbreakable, yeah, okay. I did not acknowledge the unbreakable, but yes, it's unbreakable. I will never need another leather chestplate again, and that also makes the thorns a bit better. Ba 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 da ba ba. Ba da ba da ba ba. Well, probably I don't die, and I don't know what death system this map is using. And now I could have teleported back. I just want to see if I'm missing anything else. And then I probably want to wander back up there. Potion in there. Spawner there. This looks like another village entrance. Any way into this one? Yeah, not really. There's a chest. Some ranged and hazard protection. Okay. I think the area is pretty cleared. Pretty much there. We just have whatever is down here left. And then the village seems like probably area 2. It's a nice looking village. I like the red buildings. Nice candle. Candle in a cage. Spiky tower. Hmm. Okay. Assuming I want to make our way back out of here. Not just drop down. Hello. Where did you come from? There or thereabouts. Okay, I'm gonna drop down then. There you are. Be gone. Making my way down. Hopefully in a way that means I can get back out again later. What's this that I'm standing on? No. You, and you, and you. Be broken. That's a lot of books. Mega library chest. Flame leverage 3? I don't even know what leverage 3 is. Unbreaking 1, hazard protection, lots of good looking books. Oh, is that an objective box I was standing on? Indeed. Seems likely. And you are over there somewhere. Explosion well and truly exposed the heart. And another. Up there. Be gone. Okay. What's down here then? More blocks. Oh, there you are. Blocks. Why do I need these? I can just make my own if I need those. Inventory cloggers. Three at a time. Now we're getting somewhere. Still not really a threat. Breaking 2 diversion 1. That is not what I meant to do, but sure. It's in the ender chest now. Okay, but right there. Get insta-broke. Spiders. An ever so slightly more dangerous trial spawner. Shops. Who doesn't like a good shop? Oh, there's another one. They already do a fair bit. Or maybe they don't. Yeah, I thought they were doing more than that. They could probably stand to do a little bit more damage. Yeah, they do hit fairly rapidly when they do manage to hit you. What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? It's leather. Bloody roots. Sacrifice this at the altar. I don't even know where the altar is. Cool. Take me home. Named chests. Make me a few unnamed chests. They are pretty weak. This is reconstructing really slowly. What even is leverage 3? Critical hits! 6 more damage. That's very good. That's very good. If only I had a weapon to put it on. It's not going to break in 2 seconds flat. I need a copper sword or something. Put it on that, of course, but it's regenerating very slowly. Too slowly. Diversion. Chance to create a distraction that pulls the attention of every mob targeting the user. %3 chance. Well, it's something. It's something better than the nothing that my leggings currently have. Let's go to the village entrance. Start exploring this area. What was that noise? Spiders. Creepers. Nope. Building. Block gap in the wall means nothing. Get rid of that guy. Get rid of that guy. I hear you. I see you. Okay. Down here first. The archers are proving fairly dangerous. Indeed. Fairly dangerous indeed. I see we're doing the keep hotbar and ditch the rest of the inventory style of death system. Fairly forgiving. Jump. And fall down because I got shot. Nice distraction. Okay, chest there. Creeper spawner first. There's the copper I was looking for. Hold on. I can make something with this. I can make something of myself. It's got a bit of copper, actually. I can make a few things. Eh. 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 Creeper, creeper. Nope. Death pit. Wrong place. Okay, you do that. And I want a copper sword. That'll actually last a little bit. So let's do that. And some of that. Decent sword. How long until the anvil breaks? Oh man. Boots. That'll do for now. Speed, haste. Don't think I got another strength pot ever. There was only the one. Not using too many torches in this map because there's no natural mob spawning. Reduces their effectivity quite a bit. Grab chest. Did a bit of damage. Definitely have to crit with this sword. Two hit kill with the crit. One hit kill with the crit. You kind of got to put some work into making it work well. I don't think you can really just enable the vanilla natural mob spawning. But provided you put a little bit of time into it, yeah. I like natural mob spawning. Just another way of avoiding the run up to spawner, break spawner, run up to spawner, break spawner gameplay pattern. And it means you have to actually secure areas. I do not need a whole chest full of leather. Let's throw all of this in here. Scoop, scoop, scoop. Though it also depends, as everything does. If you're making a fast arcadey map, then mob spawning naturally probably doesn't work. It does also slow things down a bit. Let's the thing people complain about a lot, isn't it? It's like spawner tunnel. You got a linear tunnel. Run up a spawner, kill mobs from it. Break spawner. Da-da-da-da. This gets a bit repetitive. You have to think about it. There is no strategy. And you can just deal with every single thing one at a time. Bunch them up a bit, maybe. Or throw in some longer ranged ones. Or throw in some natural mob spawns. Or don't put that in there. Well, spawners are good as well. Break things up a little bit. That seems to be what this map is doing. I can't tell what's making that weird crashing sound. Sounds like a creaking, but lower pitched. How many logs do I need? Potion. Potion. You. Ooh. Flint and steel. The classic light up a creeper and knock them back weapon. Uh-huh. Or I can just kill it. That works too. Blow up the tree. Useless chest. Blow up the tree more. Blow up the random silverfish, I'm not sure where that came from. Hello? Hello? Copper. I mind if I do. There's that thin little doorway there. We've got in here. Again, yeah, that's cool. A little extra impediment to deal with before you can break this spawner. Just slows down the breaking a bit, really. But yeah. Copper kind of looks like chewing gum. I don't think I've ever seen chewing gum in neon orange, but shape-wise, yes. think I've heard people compare it to chicken nuggets before. Going. Okay, you are up there. Whoops. Right. Where are you exactly? This map is also breaking things up by using these guys. But there's no spawner, you can just break! There's a bit more effort to find the block. And then you gotta use a different tool on it for the pick. So you gotta take an extra little bit of a second to think about that. And then you gotta try and position the guy between yourself and the block you want to break, so you can maintain eye contact. Where are you? You're a different one, are you? You're all the way up there. Ugh. Creeper. See, this is annoying. Now I have to focus my attention on something that's way up there. It's not where I intended to go. But this is good gameplay. I cannot just mindlessly follow a path of spawners anymore. I've got to go somewhere else to deal with something. Gotcha. Woo. Woo. More leather. That I still don't need. Slimes? Where did you come from? Okay, reconstructive sword go. Deal with that. Woo. Got a guy up there. Gold. Pouch things. Gold. Okay. Intended way up there. Jumping puzzle. Puzzle in air quotes. Jumping thing. Ugh. Off the ledge. Off the ledge. Off the... Ugh. Using a apple. I do not want to go off the ledge. Mobs off ledges only. Get rid of you. You managed to spawn again. Replacement apple. More copper shields. Speed. Speed potion. Knockback 3 wooden sword. Okay. Ender pouch, everything. Everything. And the stack of leather. Yeah, see? Let me explain how this room is cool. Come in from here. Hello, creeper. Come in from here. You got that to deal with straight away. It's spawning more rapidly than usual, provided you're killing the mobs it spawns as well, because it's a trial spawner. You got this thing hidden kind of round the corner. You can kind of tell it's there as soon as you come around the corner. The trapdoor also sticks out a bit. You got to open it. You got that to deal with. Meanwhile, you've also got things falling down on you from this ledge up here. Kind of distract your attention too. Gotta go all the way back here to actually start climbing up. Or you could block up. And then you got this guy with some archers to maybe knock you down, like what happened. This is quite well placed. Little barricade between you and the spawner, block line of sight, stop the archers a little bit. It's a well-designed room. Finesse, range protection. Has a vertical space. Has a different spawner types. Has spawner kind of hidden round corner. Be gone. Be gone. This path dead ending here. Yeah, I don't think there's anything up there. Away you go. Away I go. Ugh. I would go back and drop everything off, but my everything is all the way up there. Curses. Give me my everything back. Away here. Yeah, you just kill that real quick. That worked out rather well. I do not need the random coal. Quite a few of these chests are turning out to be pretty useless. The copper ones seem to have the unique items in them. Of which there is one up there. Away you go. Okay, something happening over there. There you are. Chest. Offhand item. Double spawner. But unprimed because I've been in here before from the other direction. Logs. What is this? 0.3 attack speed sidestep 1. Reduce all damage by 8% times level after attack disable for 3 seconds. And then reactivate at half efficiency. Okay. Dodging item. Around here again. Not back. I'm breaking. How much wood do I possibly need? How much leather do I possibly need? Supplies! That went well. Yeah, I already got that. Kinda dead ends. Chest down there. Bye-bye spawner guy. Spawn to the left, spawners up top. That fire ended up not doing terribly much. Clamber. Okay. Off the ledge. Thank you. Huh. Finished the trial spawner via a thorns hit. The graveyard. No. No. No, 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 no. Charged creeper. Do not. Where did the charged creeper go? Oh, there it is. Don't ignite that one. That's a hole and a half. don't think there's anything down there, just some candles. Big hole. Deep pit! And another, okay. And some breezes to send you flying into them. Yeah. Dangerous area. I get it. I see. Shield. Torches. Jump. Sword, potions. Loads of books. Loads of books. That anvil is gonna break way before I use up a fraction of these books. Back 3. Duelist, finesse, handling. Quick charge 2. We'll use that one. There are more anvils. There's an anvil here. Grab that. Put that in the ender chest. Not been in here. Though I recognize the house. I've seen a very similar house. Just not this one. Hey, buddy. Ooh. Ingots. Okay, get out from being right next to the trail spawner. That's not a great plan. I'm in a web. One of those mobs must have had infested, or webbed, or whatever it is it's called. Infested's the silverfish one. Oh, hi. Grab whatever that was. Drilling, vitality, hardened. First strike too. That last book had 3 things on it. Hello, that. Hello. Those. Gassed. All the way up there. Doesn't matter. The way up there. Got that. Deftly avoid hitting any of the mobs into the fire. Ow. You are right there. All worked out. Room. Yeah. Yeah. You on the left. Don't worry. I haven't forgotten about you. Nope. Oof. Oh, break. Ooh, an iron. I want that. That pillar. Ooh, something up here though. Back down this way. There you are. There you aren't. Well, this sure isn't a one-stream jam map like the previous few. Nice to have one a little bit longer. Wow. That enemy had a sidestep. Three trial spawners. That explains the amount of mobs. Wang. 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 And get some of them to fight one another. Wang. Oh. Yeah. The guy with the enchanted bow does a lot more damage than pretty much anything else in this area. That went from fine to dead very quickly. Yeah, I blame Skeleton Guy. You, in particular. Alright. Two down with. Three down with. Loads of mobs. Not that. That. And take all your armor with you. More books! I thought it would be a good item, but it's more books. That's a lot of reconstruction and unbreaking. Cool. You and whose anvils? Where? Ooh, way up there. Alright, going up. Gotcha. Gotcha. And that. Did more arrows. Not that I really need them. Not really. Copper. Copper. What could be in the grave, he wonders. Why did he even wonder that? Clearly the answer was going to be more books! Well, surprise. Yeah, it'll be in the tree somewhere. It's right there. Quite benevolent of that skeleton to wait until I was done with that before starting to shoot. I feel like I'm not tackling this area in the most orderly manner ever. But it's mostly working. torches. Ow, ow, ow. That guy must have quick charge. Definitely the most dangerous mob in the area. Quick shooting, relatively high damaged range. Haste potion again. Got a few of those now. Okay. Vertical area there. That's a big scythe. Well, hello. Don't mind if I do. Handled. Dealt with. Thorns. Is that an advancement for hitting a wind charge back at the breeze? I didn't know there was an advancement for that. Yeah, okay. Kill a breeze with a deflected breeze shot wind charge. It's new to me. Presumably been in the game since trial spawners? Yeah, that's true. Trial spawners, trial chambers were added. But I'm pretty sure it's the first time I've actually achieved that achievement. Way down, way down, drop down. So, dispensers. What triggered the dispensers? Her? Village docks. Who do I hear humming and harring in here? Hello? Ah. Wow, good for you. I do have quite a few of these. And what wondrous things can I buy with this currency? Why, if it isn't yet more books! Do you know how many of these I've gotten from random chests? I do not need more of your books. I might take more of your gapples, though. Something actually not worthless. wonder how many checkpoints there are. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, I have 5 of them already. Should maybe grab another furnace along the way. So much random stuff. I don't need that. Books! Books! It's almost 3 chests worth of just books. Hazard Prot 2, Vitality 2, Reconstruction 2. That's a very good armor book. Take the flower. Instantly good helmet in 1 easy step. Okay, stop that. I think I have enough copper already. Potions. I'm amassing quite the supplies already. Do I have any good pick books? There's a drilling there. Instant mine. It's handling again. Mining efficiency. Breakings and breakings. There's a regular old efficiency. Handling 2. Well, this is almost certainly going to break an anvil. Or maybe not. It's only a couple of things. Oh, no, it sure did. And I didn't even get to keep the whatever it was. It's only applied the reconstruction too. It didn't apply the handling. Ah! That is all the time which I have. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Stay safe, and until next time, I shall see you soon. I wonder if I could go fishing in this map. I reckon the fishing loot table was changed. really cannot be bothered to find out, because fishing.